I don't sort of preconceive my career. I just kind of take and grab what interests me. I do like to be diverse. I'm an actor. I love to act. So when I read a script and I see the range and the arc of the character, that gets me excited. So I think an actor should not worry about genre, not worry about any sort of trying to hit a mark or trying to be somebody other than themselves. Well, the goal of acting is to make it personal. Everything is personal. So you have to now, if you're not like your character, you have to find that slice of you or that part of you that is, and then you have to dwell and focus on that part of it at the exclusion of everything else. You cannot become somebody else, but what you can do is highlight the qualities that are similar to your character. So it's all about personalization. And then you just have to live, eat, sleep, and drink with your character. To inhabit him. That's all there is to it. And whatever that takes to do, that's what you have to do. I'm looking for, as Jack Nicholson says, behavior. That's all he's interested in. He wants to do the little things. I can show you how I feel, but I can best tell you the story through my physical actions. So any little piece of that's usually what I'm concentrating on. In this movie, Bleed For This, I play a trainer. If I'm playing a chef, if I'm playing a pilot, I just have to get to know how they move because everything is specific to their job. So as a trainer, I hung out with trainers. Freddie Roach took me through his training camp with Manny Pacquiao and Bradley. And I spent so much time with them and watching and researching and soaking in, listening 24 hours a day to the voice, looking at the body movement, gaining weight for it. Anything that you can do to get you into that character and then don't get out of character. Stay there. That's what excites me. I have to say, all the other stuff is business, and I'm not so good about it. But when acting, that communication, having energy between me and the circumstances, the other actors, that is the most exhilarating thing about acting, and having true, real moments that are pure, because they're few and far between. That's what all the research has done. I try to do. I know. Going into the first day of film, I know that script backwards and forwards, not my part, just everybody's part. And then so when I get on set, then I can just let it all go and be free. It's no good getting to know me, Aaron, because that's not going to help the film. For example, if I'm working with a child and I'm playing his father, then from the second I meet him, I am my character. I don't tell him that. But for example, if have a good relationship, I'll play games with them. I'll ask them personal questions. I'll be in their space at all times. If it's a woman, a love interest, I do the same thing with that. Obviously not crossing the lines, but if I'm a villain and this guy has to hate me, I'll make him hate me. I'll play little games with them. I just feel like the little moments that the audience is looking for, if you want those moments and you want real natural energy, it really behooves you to play these sort of psychological games with people. You have to make a director your best friend. And there's this notion in acting that you can only do the scene one way. Well, I don't believe in that. I believe that if you are prepared to give your director a range of different interpretations of the same scene, the same line, the same word, and still feel that you're being integral to yourself and your process, then you will better manage yourself on set and throughout your career. Give him everything. Don't worry about what he's going to use and all this sort of stuff. Within limits. But you want to be able to give yourself the best opportunity and best experience on set. So if you're only prepared to do it one way, you're probably going to get resistance from the director. If you can say to the director, yeah, I can do it this way, but I can also do it this way and this way and this way, he's going to love you, and he's going to give you more opportunity.